Hi everybody. It is currently 6:54 a.m. I'm already behind schedule. Anyways, today I have a very exciting video. Today I am headed off to Joshua Tree National Park. I wanted to get an early start so I could get hiking early. Growing up in Arizona, I think it'll probably be pretty similar to what I'm used to, but I've also just seen some really gorgeous landscapes, like, you know, the Joshua trees themselves are very unique, and then like these really big boulder formations. So I'm very excited to go hiking and just be outside for most of the weekend, and just get away from this like crazy busy LA. I have everything all packed up in here, snacks, my hiking backpack with all my stuff, water of course, and then like my hiking boots and stuff, more water down there. So I have about a 2.5 45-minute drive ahead of me. So I got a playlist, I got my snacks, and yeah, it should be good. Hopefully my car doesn't fail me. I'm a little concerned. I don't trust my car the most, but I already have this whole itinerary and just like I planned out all the different hikes I'm gonna do, and then if there are any hikes that are just way too busy, then, I mean, it's a whole park. Like, I can find another hike that will keep me away from people. Of course, I have a mask that I'm gonna wear, all that kind of stuff. But I figured this was a good trip to do that doesn't require getting on a plane or traveling with other people, just by myself and a little bit of me time, alone time. So let's get on the road because I have a long drive ahead of me.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
Once I got into the park, I headed to Barker Dam Trail. It was gorgeous and it was just a quick, I think a little bit over a mile, but I soon realized that Joshua Tree trails are a bit hard to follow because it's a little bit unclear where the trail goes, and I might have gotten lost on this trail at some point. But it was super beautiful, a fun quick hike, but also kind of busy, so I did it pretty quickly and then headed out to my next trail. I headed to Hidden Valley, which was a very, very popular hike, but it was nice because there was so much space to just kind of roam around. So while it definitely was busy, there was plenty of places where you could kind of climb on the rocks and make your own trail. I definitely loved Hidden Valley. I think it was one of the most beautiful hikes that I went on, and definitely lots to explore. Highly recommend coming on this one. Again, it's a pretty quick loop.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Also, by this point, it was around noon, so I was getting pretty hungry, so I climbed up on some rocks and pulled out some snacks. Unfortunately, I forgot the sandwiches that I made at home in my fridge, so all I had was some trail mix to eat. So I drank some water, sat in the shade. Then I noticed there was this chipmunk, and it was cute at first, and then it got a little too close, and I was like, no. After that, I packed up my stuff and headed out to another trail. My Airbnb was not ready yet. I still had about another hour or two, so I wanted to go explore some other trails. I ended up going to Arch Rock, which I almost didn't go to. It was on my list, but then I decided, okay, I have another hour or two. Why don't I explore Arch Rock? Some people said that they didn't like it and they found it underwhelming, but I thought it was gorgeous. Especially there was this one part that had these huge flat boulders and no one was there, and I just kind of ran around on these boulders and had so much fun. That landscape was absolutely amazing and something that I had never seen before. By the time I was done, it was about 3:15 and I was ready to head over and check into my Airbnb.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
Apologies for me looking like I do. I'm sweaty and gross because I've literally been hiking all day, but the last hike that I did was amazing. I loved it. It was the Arch Rock hike. Arch Rock actually turned out to be super cool, and I made it to the Airbnb that I booked around like 3:15 p.m., which is good because I am so exhausted. But I wanted to show you how adorable this Airbnb is. Like, it is so cute. And I was really lucky with this one because it was booked up for like the next few months, but there was just this opening on this weekend in February, and so I felt like it was a sign, like I needed to do it. But let me show it to you because it's so cool and funky and I just love it so much.
So first off, the kitchen was probably my favorite. I love the blue cabinets and all the retro design of the fridge and the other appliances, and of course the checkered floor. Then the living room is super cute, bright. I love the pink accents, the pink and the like teal blue. Those colors are seriously my favorite, so I love this room so much. And then you walk down this little hallway and you have the bedroom, the bathroom, also really nice, a really nice clean Airbnb. Then here's the bed, super comfortable actually. The bed was kind of low, but the bed itself was very comfortable.
I'm super exhausted because I've been hiking all day and I want to get something to eat because, like I said, I forgot my food that I had packed. So I'm trying to find somewhere to eat, but there's really not a lot of options around here. Like really bad options, or just like all fast food. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do. I might try to find like the nearest grocery store and maybe just make some pasta. But I do want to go back to the park to see the sunset and the stars. So I'm like pretty exhausted, but I really do want to do that because I only have one night here. So I think I might just shower really quick right now and hopefully that'll help kind of wake me up, freshen me up. And then we'll figure out food because like I said, like this whole day of all this hiking and all that kind of stuff, I've basically run on like those 2 eggs in the morning and then a granola bar, which is not okay. I shouldn't be doing that, but I definitely need to get food ASAP. So let's shower and then figure out the food situation. Okay, so I just took a shower and it felt amazing. I needed that so bad. I was so just like tired and it felt so relaxing to take a nice hot shower. My legs are definitely so sore and I like don't want to move around at all anymore, but like I said, I don't want to miss like the sunset and just like the beauty of the park because I only have one night. But for right now it's about 4:25, 4:30, so I think the sun sets in less than an hour. I can already see that it is getting pretty low in the sky. So I do want to run over to the grocery store, and I decided I was just gonna make like pasta and meatballs for the protein just because it's easy. And honestly, I looked around here and there really is not like a lot of good stuff. It's basically just all fast food. I'm gonna go try to get some pasta, make that really quick, maybe watch a show or something, and then head back out to the park. If I miss like the sunset time, I'm sure I'll still get like a cool like blue hour, kind of when the sun is setting and the stars start to come out. I feel like it'll still be cool. And right now I just need to focus on getting food because this girl's hiked all day without barely any food. So like that is my #1 priority right now. So off to the grocery store and then I will check back in with you later on. So I successfully got pasta and meatballs. The grocery store was only 2 minutes away. It was so easy. It was literally down the street and I turned a corner and I was there. I didn't realize that. So that's amazing. So I'm just gonna cook this up and then I have a little, where is it? Watching a little Beverly Hills Housewives just to chill for a second, and hopefully I can get this cooked up pretty soon and then eat it pretty quickly so that way I get back to the park and enjoy a nice sunset nighttime. I'm so excited to see the stars because I've always really been into like astrology, but also constellations and stuff like that. When I was little, I loved the planetarium. And living in LA now, you can see maybe like 4 stars in the sky if you're lucky. So I'm really excited to just see a sky full of stars and I cannot wait for tonight. But I'm definitely gonna be so tired by the time this day is over, and then I'm trying to wake up early to catch the sunrise tomorrow. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But for right now, I'm just excited that I finally get to eat, and yeah, so far so good. So let's make some pasta. I just finished eating. It's around 5:40.
I saw the sunset, but it wasn't anything super spectacular. It was really pretty because the sky was like a lavender color, and I've never seen that before, but there wasn't some crazy like red, orange, amazing sunset. So I'm not super bummed that I missed that, but I'm excited because I'm just gonna go drive to the park right now. It's really, really close. God, my arm gets tired holding this camera. And I feel like it'll be nice to just drive around the park because it's pretty quiet right now. Most people leave after sunset, but I'm gonna go to a spot so I can actually stargaze. So I'm gonna bring a little blanket and then just probably sit inside my car, maybe on my car, and just look at the stars and enjoy the beautiful night sky. I am gonna try to get some pictures of the stars, so if I do get some of those, I will insert those. Otherwise, I don't really think my camera will be able to capture anything because it gets super dark in the park. So yeah, the next clip might just be photos that I get, but I'm very excited. So I'm all cozy in bed and I watched a movie and I have all of my clothes laid out for tomorrow because I'm waking up around 5 a.m. So that should be fun. And head into the park to the Cholla cactus garden so I could watch the sunrise and get some really cool shots there. And then I have one spot I probably want to like hike a little bit and take some more photos and then head back to the Airbnb, but you'll see all of that tomorrow. For now, I just wanted to say goodnight, and it was an awesome day. I loved looking at the stars. It was so beautiful. I literally just sat on top of my car. 10 out of 10 experience. Very excited for what tomorrow will bring. But for now, night. Alright, it is 5:30 in the morning. I woke up around 4:45. I did not sleep well because I just kind of freak out being alone at night, so I just didn't sleep well, even though I was exhausted. So I know when I get back home tonight, I will sleep super well. But I am on my way into the park so I can catch the sunrise in Cholla Garden, like I mentioned. I'm assuming there won't be a lot of people, but you never know. Like I said, I'm pretty tired, but I really think it's gonna be beautiful, so I'm very excited. I didn't go there yesterday because I wanted it to be like the first time I saw it was really exciting. It's still dark outside, and last night when I drove to the park, it was incredibly dark, so hard to see. Kind of creepy, but I think it'll be pretty cool. Very excited. Let's get going. On my way back from the Cholla cactus garden to get some coffee and a bagel because I'm starving and I also definitely need caffeine. But I found this cool little spot. It was just like this little pull-off spot. And no one was here. Now there's like a family here. The thing is that I really love about Joshua Tree is that there are so many places you can just pull off and then like climb around on the rocks. And the rocks, like they just have really big flat boulders. So it's really easy to just kind of like scramble all over them and just like stand on top of a rock and look out over the whole park. It's very cool. Took a few minutes to just kind of like play around on the rocks because I was considering getting another hike in, but it's 7:45, it's almost 8, and one, like I said, I'm hungry and I need coffee, and two, I also wanted to go back to my Airbnb and get a few pictures because the Airbnb itself is so cool, so I thought it would be like a great photo shoot spot. And I brought some like normal clothes, although my beanie really messed up my hair, so I think I'll probably have to like put it up. And I figure since I'm pretty tired, I will probably just take those photos. I have to check out at 11, so that gives me a few hours to just like relax, take some photos, enjoy some coffee, and then I think I might just get back on the road and head back to LA. I definitely could spend a whole other day in this park. It's so gorgeous and there's so much more I could see, but I'm definitely tired, and after not getting a good sleep last night, I'm kind of like dying. So I'm going to get some coffee, thank God, and then head back to the Airbnb. Got my coffee, my bagel. Life is good. I'm starving. Also, I think this Airbnb has like a little meditation room because as I was unlocking the door, I noticed this window. Like, I don't know, I didn't realize that room. And I don't know if I can get in it or if it's locked, but I'm gonna try it because it looks really cool. Like, I saw it through the window and I was like, wait, where is that in this house? And I think there's like a door if I go around the back. So I'm gonna see because it looks really cute in there. And if so, I'm definitely about to do meditation because that seems like the perfect place to be super zen. And I also just feel like I should meditate on like this wonderful trip and in this beautiful nature. I feel like it'd be a great place to meditate. So yeah, we might do that. Okay, so it is in fact a perfect meditation room. Ooh, the ceiling is low. It's so cute. It's nothing like really crazy. There's just like little mats, and then I guess she has like storage in here. Dream catcher. So I'm gonna do a little meditation in here. If I was more into yoga, maybe I'd do that too. Okay. This Airbnb just keeps getting better. Had my coffee, ate breakfast, and then I got dressed in this outfit. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I've also never really worn a skirt like this before, but I just thought it'd be cool with the vibe of the room. I also wanted to figure out how to use this record player because she has some cool records that I definitely want to try. So I'm gonna try to put one of those on to kind of, you know, like set the photo shoot mood. So I'm excited about that. So I just took some pictures. Honestly, I didn't really like any of them, and it was really frustrating because this is such a cute place and I just felt like I couldn't get the right angles, or I don't know, I think I would have needed more time to like actually set up a shoot and set up the different shots. But I did get some photos, just like I took some photos on my phone at the end, and that's been happening a lot. Like here I have this nice camera and I prefer the photos that I can get on my iPhone. But I have about 45 minutes to clean up, pack up, get out of here because I have to check out at 11. So I'm gonna change and then probably head out, honestly, because I thought about going back to the park and hiking, but I just am way too tired. I think I'm just gonna pack up and then head back to LA. I have to get more gas in my car. But I was thinking about like hanging around or maybe exploring Pioneer Town, but honestly, I'm so tired and I think this will give me enough time to get back home to LA and just relax and probably just lie in bed and watch a movie. I'm so sad to leave this place because this was such a fun trip and I'm so excited to plan my next little adventure. I don't know if I'll have any more clips after this, but if not, thank you so much for tagging along. I really appreciate you watching this video. I definitely hope to make some more videos like this following my adventures throughout 2021. This was such a fun trip for me. I really loved this solo travel time. If you have the opportunity or the desire to take a solo trip, I highly recommend it. It was really good for just like clearing out my mind and also getting to spend some time alone by myself outside of the crazy busy city of LA. Obviously getting out in nature, I feel like just makes anybody feel better. Definitely recommend Joshua Tree. Can't wait to check out some other national parks. Overall, this was a great experience and this weekend couldn't have gone better. So I am so happy. See you all again very soon. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if you want to see some more from me. Bye.